Hello, my name is Hector Uribe. I live in Bogota. I am studying the B1 plus level English at UNAT. Today I am going to talk about some of the reasons why the bridges collapsed in Colombia. I choose this topic because damage to bridges affect our lives. We will lose the communication roads. People could die or injure. We could lose money. Why the bridges collapsed in Colombia? Colombia has spent a lot of recourse on road construction. Some of the largest and most expensive roads have involving building bridges. Bridges are the main link between the cities. Through bridges, we can transport all the things we need. Bridges help us avoid difficult and dangerous roads, such as mixed rivers or mountains. Bridges make the transportation faster and more efficient. As a result, they are on the of the most important aspects of civil engineers and are the subject to intensity scrutiny, especially when they collapse. Bridget collapse can cause a loss of the life and serious damage to property, especially the public treasure. That is why bridge engineers, designers, and builders must take their work with absolute responsibility, learning from the mistakes and knowing the weaknesses is the best way to prevent the accidents. I believe the main reason why the bridges could collapse in Colombia are the following. Further reason is construction failures. Collapse may be due to the mistakes made in the designs or construction of the bridges. A miscalculation by engineers can cause the bridge to collapse under its own weight. An example was the collapse of a pedestrian bridge in Bogota, which occurred on February 2nd, 2015. The possible cause of the collapse was an overvoltage on the pedestrian bridge. At the time they loved the test with the being carried out. The second reason is the earthquakes. Earthquakes can affect bridge structure. On January 25, 1999, an earthquake measuring 6.2 on the Richter scale affected the Eje Cafetero, destroying several bridges. Fortunately, this type of collapse is rare and the modern bridges are more resistant. The final reason is the construction defect. Some bridges collapse could happen because inferior quality materials was used in the construction or because of a defect in a key piece of the bridge. As was the case, the Chirajara bridges collapse occurred on January 15, 2018 on the Llano Highway, while they connect the cities of Bogota and Villavicencio. The crash left 9 workers dead and 8 injured. The main cause was a beam which was not strong enough to support the weight of the infrastructure. Um, okay, the final idea is maybe all the situation is avoid if the if the person to work to the state is very honest and try to do the work in the best way.